Hi guys, my name's Nene. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we're talking all things about what you should do if you're in your second year of musical theatre or drama school, whatever you want to call it, or even dance school, and the things you should do. So roll the tape! Number uno, and this is probably going to be one of the most important ones, and you're going to look at me and you're going to be like, Nene, isn't it a bit too soon? No, you need to do it right now, honey. You need to start switching your mind, because it's a process. It's not something that happens overnight, but from being a student to being a professional. That can mean a lot of things for different people, but I think one of the main things that you need to start doing now is start introducing yourself as a professional. So when people ask you what you do, it's not I train in musical theatre, is I'm a performer. I do musical theatre. And obviously, whether you're professional, right, because there's plenty of people who are professionals and who do this full time, who happen to, at the very present time, work at Starbucks, but that doesn't equate that they are not a performer. So you not being paid to perform at the very present doesn't mean that you are not a performer, but it's important for you to start switching your language and your mindset and your frequencies, and also you attract what you give, right? So you want to start saying, I'm a performer, and you want to start switching all your habits and whatnot from being students to becoming professional. The second thing you really need to start doing is really getting yourself acquainted with the industry people and your practitioners. I'm talking casting directors, I'm talking agents, as in you'll need to be able to label at least 10 agencies, some of the biggest ones and some of the smaller ones, boutique and big ones, right? I want you to know who's behind them, not just know the name, but know who's behind them, and have sort of start getting to know your industry, so that when you see somebody in the street, you can be like, oh my gosh, that's so and so. The amount of times I showed students, Patti LuPone, that had no idea who that was, and I'm like, and you want to be in musical theatre? Like, where's the hunger, babes? Where's the hunger? You want to do the same for casting directors. You want to do the same for directors. You want to do the same for choreographers. You want to start being in the inner circles. And also, it's so important to know who, like, your big directors, who their go-to associates are. Like Nick Winston, he's got about 5 people he always goes to, and that will always assist him, who will always be their associate. You want to know who they are, because they're equally as important, because in 5-10 years time, when Nick Winston's like, right, here's my hat, I'm done, they'll be the people who the producer will be like, right, Nick Winston, you're gone, give me somebody, and they'll be like, give it to him, give it to her, and then they'll get it. And you need to know who those people are. Third thing is, start looking at what's on Broadway and what's doing really well, what's regional, like in Manchester and all these like new things, and start looking at it now, because when you'll be in your third year, that's what will be out, or that's what will be, that's what they'll start auditioning for. Keep your eyes peeled, because what comes on the West End is never a surprise. We know what's going to happen in 2 years' time based on what's doing really well on Broadway, based on what's like the rumors and things like that, even in Germany now. But we have that intelligence and that knowledge to be like, well, such and such show is doing well on Broadway, such and such show is doing well in Manchester, it's going to come on the West End, it's going to come in the UK, whatever. Or even like, for example, if for example you want to do a cruise, look at things that are doing well right now on the West End. Like when Six, you could see it a mile away. Six was doing so well. It's an easy production, right? It's going on the boat. Quiet of Man, same thing. And the reason why it's important for you to start noticing these patterns is because you need to train yourself to be able to do those shows, because those are the shows you're going to be auditioning for. So you want to start doing all of that. This one is a bit hard, but you need to evaluate yourself and your relationship that you have with your teachers. And this sort of goes hand in hand with changing your mindset from student to professional. But the reason why this is important is because too many times I see a student and a teacher relationship being a bit awkward, because then they transfer from professional to another professional, I suppose, because most of your teachers will be professional. And that just doesn't connect. So you want to start doing that transition quite slowly, and that takes time. When somebody's been teaching and nurturing you, and now you're like, well, you're going to be my equal. You want to start doing that. And I remember when I started doing that, and my teachers noticed and actually really appreciated it, because I started doing that. And the reason why that's also important is because I cannot tell you the amount of teachers who say, I've had enough, or I want to start choreographing, or doing all these amazing things. You're going to either be working with them or for them. So you want to start forging those relationships. And that also means that they don't see you as a student, because they start seeing you as professionals. That's really, really important. It's imperative, actually. Last piece of advice I would give to a second year is enjoy it. This is your sort of last sort of time you can just be a bit, just enjoy it. The lights! And what I mean by enjoy it is enjoy that uni vibe, enjoy that uni experience. Because drama school is a bit different, but enjoy that sort of lifestyle that you're not going to get very soon or again for another while. So enjoy it, darling. Enjoy it, my love. Okay? Anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe. Do the whole thing. Do the whole thing, baby girl. You know what to do. I don't need to tell ya. Thanks for watching. As always, I love you, and I'll see you in another video. Bye!